Welcome to Pacific Union College soccer field for today's conference matchup between the UC Merced Bobcats and your Pacific Union College Pioneers. Pacific Union College, the California Pacific Conference, and the NAI are committed to promoting character-driven intercollegiate athletics. The NAI Champions of Character program empowers student athletes, coaches, officials, and fans to demonstrate at all times what character truly means in a competitive arena. Please refrain from the use of profanity or derogatory statements as you support your team. The NAI encourages respect between opponents and sportsmanship in all contests. Thank you for your support. Today is Senior Day, and prior to our game today, our coaches, Shane Shelton and Hernan Granados, are going to acknowledge our two graduating seniors.
Center backs, number 4, Gianluca Durso.
Thank you for being here with us today. We wanted to take some time to acknowledge two of our graduating seniors. First up is Jacob Jaimes. Jacob has been a part of the program for my 3 years that I've been here. He's been instrumental in helping set the standard for what's expected on the field and in the classroom. We're very thankful to have him here, and we're excited for his future. He was just accepted into the occupational therapy program. Speaking on his behalf, we have Jordan Bombach.
Hello everyone, Jacob is currently enrolled as a health communications major. Hello everyone, he has attended PUC since fall 2019. He has been a part of the men's soccer program for all 4 years. Jacob plans to continue his education at the University of Loma Linda, where he has been recently accepted into the entry-level doctoral program for occupational therapy. One of the greatest blessings during his time here at PUC was the relationships he has made along the way. His friends and teammates are what made his college experience truly a memorable one. Jacob is honestly one of the most humble, caring, passionate, handsome guys I know, and it's been an honor to be your teammate, bro. I love you.
final senior that we want to celebrate today is Danny Castro. Danny graduated with his undergraduate in business last year and is currently working on his MBA. Danny is joined by his girlfriend, Leslie Tamayo. Danny is somebody that's been very special for me when I took over the program about 3 years ago. He's the first person I called when I got the job. I've known Danny since he was 12 years old, and it's been an absolute gift to watch him grow and become the young man he is.
Daniel is currently enrolled in the MBA program for Business and Management. He has attended PUC for 2 years, and he has played for the men's soccer program for 3 years. After college, he plans on finishing his MBA program within the next year. He is thankful for his family, his girlfriend Leslie, and all his friends that have helped him through college.
Congratulations to both our seniors, Jamie and Danny. We'll start our game here in about 8 minutes.
Jamie and Danny, we'll start our game here in about 8 minutes.
now have a reading of our CalPAC athletic value statement.
We represent the student athletes of the California Pacific Conference, a five-star conference of character in the NAIA. We invite our teammates, fans, and friends to join us in living out these core values today. Integrity. We will live out our ideals and values even when no one else is looking. We will respect one another despite our differences, and we have zero tolerance for discrimination of any kind in our games, colleges, and communities.
Responsibility. We accept personal responsibility for living out our values and ideals. Sportsmanship. We honor and recognize there is a person in each uniform, not merely a number or a school name. Servant leadership. We can make a difference in our world by serving others where we are right now. We agree these values are essential in sports and society, and we will play according to them. Today, as together, we accomplish greater things in the California Pacific Conference.
Please join us for a word of prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for today, for this opportunity. Lord, we ask you please keep everybody safe, and please UC Merced a safe trip home. We love you so much, Lord. In your name I pray. Amen. Now please stand, remove your caps, and direct your attention towards the sideline to our American flag, so we may honor our country with this rendition of the national anthem. Let's meet our starters. From the visiting UC Merced Bobcats, number 1, Marco Sobravilla. Number 2, Anthony Rivera. Number 3, Anthony Martin. Number 6, Ernesto Velasquez. Number 9, Andreas Lua. Number 11, Jesus Enriquez. Number 14, Augustin Guerrero. Number 17, Diego Fresquez. Number 21, Xavier Brazas. Number 22, Marcos Seblas. Number 27, Andreas Alonso. And your head coach, Albert Martins. And now let's meet your Pacific Union College Pioneers. Number 1, goalie, Jacob Hendricks. Number 8, Kevin Gill. Number 10, graduating senior, Danny Castro. Number 12, Joshua Grin. Number 13, Hunter Valerio. Number 14, David Rodriguez. Number 17, Joel Casillas. Number 19, Billy Biondini. Number 22, Isai Bravo. Number 24, Dylan Thomas. And number 25, Andreas Becerra. With assistant coach Enan Granados and head coach Shane Shelton. Let's have a great game.
Good afternoon and welcome to Pacific Union College, to the jungle. We have UC Merced visiting PUC here at home for our last home game of the year. And going to work on doing a little commentating on our final game as we work on trying to make a little headway in our broadcast abilities. Today we have Kenny Perez, who's going to be making the calls for us. How you doing, Kenny?
How you doing, JR? I'm doing good. Glad to finally get started on commentating, even though it's the last game of the year.
We'll get set and we're ready for next year. But don't worry, we got a lot of basketball and some volleyball to go yet.
We do have winter sports coming up.
Coming up.
PUC 4-6 coming up against UC Merced, who's 6-4. PUC dropped a couple points earlier in the season they probably could have had. Looking to pick some of them up versus UC Merced here at home. A lot of technical teams struggle here on our field, so we'll be looking to play a nice, good game here on the PUC field. PUC are also without center back Gianluca Durso. Starting in this place, they have number 13, Hunter Valerio, and 25, Andres Becerra moving in at center back for him. Long ball by PUC to start off the game. Doesn't find Billy, but it gets to Dylan. Out of bounds in PUC. UC Merced ball. Throw-in was long. In behind is number 22 for UC Merced. With a shot on target with a save by Jake Hendricks. A shot by Marco Ceballos. PUC losing the ball at the half, but they recover. Captain and graduating senior Denny Castro moving the ball up the field. Bad pass up front. Now UC Merced has to play it out. UC Merced trying to connect up front, but they can't. Clearance by number 12, Joshua Grin. PUC pressing forward. Merced forced to clear the ball up the field. One back by PUC. Fighting in the midfield. Players down, but no foul, says the referee. Advantage. UC Merced trying to play a ball in behind, but once again cleared away by number 12, Joshua Grin. But UC Merced wins the ball back. They clear it to the other side of the field. Number 22 chests it to number 3. Shot, but it's wide. No good by number 3, Anthony Martin. We have a goal kick coming up for number 1, Jacob Hendricks. Ball bounces off and is out here on the far side. Number 22 trying to connect again with number 3. The PUC clears it out of bounds. Throw in here on the far side for UC Merced. Merced moving the ball, switching sides of the field, but it comes to nothing and picked up by the goalkeeper, Jacob Hendricks. Long ball. Headed on by number 22, Isai Bravo. Now we have number 19, Billy Biondini, but it's cleared away by the center back. Number 14, Agustin Guerrero. Long throw in coming up for PUC. See if they can get ahead on it. Long throw in, cleared by the center backs. Still in the box, PUC has it. It's on the edge of the area. PUC wins it back. The ball's still bouncing around, but UC Merced come out with it. See if they can go on the counter. Good through ball by number 6. Now it's number 22 by himself. Gets caught up by 24, and it's a shot, but good save by number 1, Jacob Hendricks. Number 22, Marco Ceballos again with the shot, second of the game, but another great save by Jacob Hendricks. Error on the clearance here, but PUC still on the attack. Chance here for PUC. Almost an error by the defenders, but the goalkeeper comes out and claims the ball. Long ball again here by UC Merced. They're chasing it. Center back Joshua Grin on his birthday out there fighting versus number 9, Andreas Lua. Can't win the matchup versus the center back, though. Another throw in here, this time for PUC. Close to the goal. UC Merced could trap them in here. Let's hope they can get out. Number 13, Hunter Valerio on the throw in. Up to Isai Bravo, but it's back on UC Merced's feet. 22 plays it in, but they lose it, and it's cleared by number 25, Andres Becerra. Another PUC throw in over there on the near side. Also on the call, we have Malachi Dyson.
Hello. I'm excited to see what PUC can do here against UC Merced. They've had a rough season so far, but hopefully this game they can come on top.
Another long throw in here for Billy. Did that a lot this year. Always some good balls. We have a touch by number 12, Joshua Grin on the outside of the box. Passes it up to number 17, Joel Casillas. His first touches of the game. It stays PUC ball over here on the far side.
Okay.
PUC setting up another long throw in by Billy. It's cleared away by...
Oh, Josh with the shot, and...
just a little high and wide. Not a bad attempt by the center back, Joshua Grin. Once again, a play that was only there because of a long throw-in by number 19, Billy Biondini.
He's been doing pretty good this season, too.
First year up here at PUC, but I would say it was a good season.
I agree.
Long ball here by UC Merced, and it's hit out of bounds. You can use this red ball right here. UC Merced quick on the throw-in. Out of bounds again. UC Merced ball. PUC on the defense here. Number 22, Isai Bravo with a clearance, but back to UC Merced's feet. They play a ball across the field. Number 9 gets there. Contact with number 25,
No
but
foul.
can't keep it in bounds. Out on UC Merced. PUC ball. Good shoulder-to-shoulder there by number 25, Andreas Becerra. Keeping the striker off the ball, keeping him off balance.
Out of bounds once again. PUC ball.
Billy on the throw-in once again, but
oh,
I was about to say a little far for the long throw-in. That's number 24, Dylan Thomas.
With the throw in. And UC Merced has the ball again.
Moving it up the field, but they can't. Intercepted by number 10, Danny Castro. PC loses the ball now. UC Merced's forced to play around the back. 14 plays a long ball in for UC Merced.
And right into the keeper's gloves.
Center backs were claiming offside, but it didn't matter anyway. Good long ball up here by Jacob Hendricks. Straight to Kevin Gill's head, but the referee calls out of bounds.
UC Merced with the throw in.
UC Merced again with the ball in the back. Trying to play in a long ball, trying to catch PUC lacking. But Jacob Hendricks is there on the ball once again. A little bit tough to play those long balls on a small field. UC Merced might have to come up with a new tactic here.
Jake with the nice kick.
Intercepted by number 22 on the long ball. PUC loses it though, but it's number 8, Kevin Gill, winning it back once again.
Okay, Danny with the skill move.
Midfielder Danny Castro attempts a pass, but it's intercepted. Number 9, Andreas Lua now. Tries to pass it to number 11, but can't intercept it by number 24, Dylan Thomas. PUC looking solid in the defense today. A couple of shots on target, but nothing the goalkeeper couldn't handle. It's a little bit harder to connect on the passes on this field. Header off target by UC Merced. Goalkeeper Jacob Hendricks dived at it, but it was never a problem. Long ball again here by PUC. Off the back of Billy and cleared by the center backs of UC Merced. Andres Becerra at the back with time. Decides to send the ball up the field. One back by UC Merced. Now they're on their way up the field. Number 6 with the ball. Loses it. Plays it through to number 11. Dylan Thomas wins it back, but he still has it. UC Merced and PUC juggling the ball back and forth. UC Merced down by the corner flag now with number 6, Ernesto Velasquez, fighting with Dylan Thomas. Dylan Thomas comes out on top, gets the ball away, but UC Merced regains it back. Number 14, Christian Martinez with an David Rodriguez the win, but UC Merced takes it back once again. Number 22 here for Merced. Takes a shot far and wide. It was always drifting wide, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Assuming he was trying to curl it into that top corner, but it was always moving away.
It's okay, though.
A couple shots here for number 22 by UC Merced. Marco Ceballos seems to be one of their attacking threats so far. Haven't seen much from the striker, Andreas Lua, number 9.
We haven't seen much from the offensive side of PUC here in this game. It's just been really defense focused.
So far, solid performance from the defense, the back line, including Jacob Hendricks, the goalkeeper, who plays a long ball here. Straight to Kevin Gill, who takes a touch, but it takes it straight outside. Battling on the far side here between Merced and PUC. Now it's a long ball down the field. Andreas Becerra uses his body again, gets the striker off the ball, or the midfielder off the ball, sorry. The ref calls it out of bounds to UC Merced on the far side by the corner flag. PUC forced to get into their defensive shape and protect the area. Good ball in by number 3, straight to 22, who flicks it on, but straight to the goalkeeper's hands. Long ball by the goalkeeper, and one on the head by number 6 by UC Merced, but he plays it to the striker, number 9, but he was offside on the touch. That's the problem when you keep trying to play the attackers in behind. You're going to get caught offside a few times.
Yep.
The UC Merced bench encroaching on the field a bit. Long ball in for number 8, Kevin Gill. But that's number 3 defending, Anthony Martin, who shields away the PUC attacker. Now it's number 22 and number 10, Isai Bravo and Danny Castro. And he's fouled by number 17.
And the ball is
Diego
going
Fusco.
back PUC's way. Let's see if they can convert this into either a point or a
Yes.
goal.
Set piece here for PUC. They got the captain, senior, plays it quickly to
Okay.
number 12. Joshua Green on the left side here, plays the ball in, but it's
Great
deflected.
defense.
Now it's number 22 here on the counter. Can you see Merced gets it together? Looks up, plays in the long ball.
And right into the keeper's arms.
Not enough whip in there. Number 22 seems to be the main attacker for UC Merced so far. I'm sure PUC will pick up on that and play a lot more pressure on him. Not much seen from the other winger, number 11 on the far side, Jesus Enriquez. And just as I say that, he's over there fighting for the ball with Isai Bravo. Ends up being PUC ball on a throw-in. Billy tries to turn the defenders, fighting, using his body over there on the near side. Merced clears it, but it goes straight to Andres Becerra, who plays it right back into the box. Off Kevin. Hunter Valerio takes a shot, but it goes straight to the
And-
goalkeeper.
Ooh.
PUC with a couple of headers that connected here.
And the ball is going back up the court with UC Merced. Number
UC
22.
Merced on the counterattack right after the PUC shot. Number 22 again. Another cross, and once again out of bounds by UC Merced.
Yeah, I've noticed. I've been used to watching basketball. I'm a little rusty here. I've been saying court. We're on a field.
Out on the pitch, sir. It is a small pitch.
It is a small pitch.
That's why you're seeing a lot of long balls. It's hard to play the passing game when the ball's not moving too well
It
and
is.
a lot more crowded than usual. Long ball coming right towards me. Didn't see it. Goes right out of bounds. Throw in for UC Merced once again. Playing it. Tries to flick it on to number 22. And they say it's off on him, PUC ball. A lot of play going down this far side of the field.
Oh.
UC Merced trying something a little fancy, but it doesn't come out. PUC ball again.
Hunter with the throw in.
16 minutes into this first half, still 0-0. UC Merced with a couple of chances, but
Nothing out of it.
nothing out of the ordinary. 2 good saves by Jacob Hendricks and a couple of necessary ones. PUC trying to play these long balls the same as UC Merced, but the goalkeepers are just cleaning everything up.
We're at the
PUC, oh no, Merced trying to move the ball around the back.
PUC gets the
22
ball back.
tries to turn. Number 13, Hunter Valerio, successfully does it, but it's cleared by number 12, Joshua Grin. No nonsense defense. Merced once again on these throws. Connecting in the middle of the field now. It's a good ball, but once again, cut off by number 12, Joshua Grin. Playing on his birthday.
Hey, he's having a field day today. All these blocks, all these defensive stops.
He's not playing around today.
He is not playing around.
Number 12 going up against number 22 a lot, and number 13 over here on this far side. The center back and the left back are doing their best to contain him. Corner kick coming up.
And saved.
Cleared by number 10, Daniel Castro. Ball into the box. And foul by UC Merced. Number 11, Jesus Enriquez.
What a great way he saved that ball. Truly. Even though he was fouled, it's still pretty good.
The PUC back line moving up high up the field. The 2 Divas players are center backs Andres Becerra and Joshua Grin. Good pass between Billy
Moving down.
and number 17, Joel Casillas, but it's intercepted. Ooh,
Oh.
rough tackle by number
Oh.
25. They call a foul on him, Andres Becerra. came in. Unnecessary foul, I would say. Merced could have
Yeah.
turned on us and started a counter.
Hunter with the header. And PUC has the ball once again, and back into UC Merced.
PUC applying pressure, forcing Merced back, forcing them to play around the back. Merced looking for these long balls once again, but PUC knows it's
But
coming.
blocked.
Billy Blondini blocks the ball. They try to connect with him, but it doesn't get to his feet. Now Merced's on the counter, moving the ball up the field,
Moving
over
now.
on the near side. Dylan Thomas slides in once again, but it's offside anyway. It didn't matter. Number 11 offside for UC Merced. A lot of long balls, a lot of set pieces. We'll see where the first goal comes from, but right now it's going to look like a set piece or some kind of counterattack.
Mm-hmm.
Not much possession for either team, honestly.
Not at all.
Both teams trying to get something going in the attack. Long ball in by Jake. Hit up by number 2.
Oh.
Number 22, Issa Bravo keeps it on PUC
And cleared
side.
away.
Cleared by number 22. Chased down by number 12. Joshua Grin tripped in the back. Should have been something. That's got to be a foul. They get this counter. Advantage played. Nothing.
Oh.
Number 11, Jesus Enriquez tries a shot. Goes high. Nowhere near the goal. Honestly, UC Merced's best chance to score so far in the first half, completely blown out of the water by number 11.
Wow.
Should have been a foul on number 12 earlier. He got tripped when he passed it back to the goalkeeper. Ref didn't want it. They get the shot. Would have been scary to see the goal come off of that.
Long ball by Jake. Right into UC Merced.
Straight up to the striker, Andreas Lua. Tries to turn, find someone, but he can't. Surrounded by PUC players. Dylan Thomas loses the ball on the pass away. Now it's number 9 going through the defense. Strong tackle by 13 Hunter Valerio. Referee says it's nothing. Now it's a long ball into number 22 again. But once again, 13 and 12 coming together to stop 22. Nothing's going through on this right side for UC Merced right now.
Not at all. Playing pretty good defense.
The ref is talking to a player, but the play is still going on. The ref and the players exchanging some words, but it doesn't seem anything bad. Out of bounds here by Merced. Stays PUC ball. Issa Bravo here on the throw-in. Doesn't want it.
Gives it up to Billy.
Billy Biondini wants a better ball for his padded in long throw-in. Good ball up, straight to Kevin's head, but there's no one in behind.
Into the middle.
UC Merced playing a long ball to number 11, Jesus Enriquez, but it's taken away by Danny Castro, but it comes right back to him. Hunter Valerio with a strong tackle again. Good fake. Good passing here by PUC, but it's lost. They keep it still. Danny Castro's got the ball here in the midfield. Bad pass, and it's intercepted. Some words exchanged in the midfield.
There's been a lot of change of possession here.
Yeah. One of the first rough fouls in the game. First one in this midfield area, too. We'll see if UC Merced can make something from the set piece. They have number 6, Ernesto Velasquez, on the ball. Header down by number 14, Agustin Guerrero. And a shot by number 22, Marco
But
Ceballos,
saved.
once again.
But saved by number 12.
Good pressure on the ball, allowing nothing easy for Marco Ceballos, who seems to be UC Merced's best player so far. Not sure
He's
what
been
his
their
stats are
go-to.
on the season, but
He's definitely been their go-to.
it appears this is who they're trying to pass to. Jake slips on the ball, goes straight to UC Merced's head. Andreas Becerra wants nothing to do with it, gets the ball out. Joshua Grin with another good header. Straight to Kevin Gill. Passes it back to Hunter Valerio. Sends the ball upfield but can't connect. Intercepted by Danny Castro, and he plays it over to David Rodriguez. Dylan Thomas taking some touches on the wing. Plays it forward to Joel Casillas, who wants to stay on the touchline. Turns back, but there's 2 Merced players on him. They take the ball away. Good pressure by PUC. On this near side by the post, Merced clears the ball away, and now it's a counterattack with number 11. Tries to turn back, and he's fouled by number 14.
And the ref stops the clock.
Stoppage of play here. The ref wants to talk to the player. He says he don't want any more of that. There's his warning for the game. The next one's a yellow. Lucky not to be booked there. The clock is stopped. The ref has some words with the players.
We haven't had a single booking yet.
Ref doesn't look like he wants to pull out the cards. He's giving the players some warnings.
And we're back on. Oh.
Number 3 with a shot.
Ooh.
Anthony Martin, but it's high again. Jacob Hendricks always saw it rising. Another goal kick here for PUC. Hunter Valerio tries to play the ball upfield, but it's deflected by the UC Merced midfield.
Billy
Stays
with the
PUC
throw-in.
ball. Billy Biondini coming in for the patent long throw in. The referee moves him back a couple yards. Good throw in by Billy. Hits Hunter in the head, and it's cleared out by number 21, Javier Barajas. On the throw in, they have center back Joshua Grin, who's been having a great game. PUC gets the ball in a good spot. Cross in. Nobody there.
Nothing.
Cleared out. Dylan Thomas trying to chase it down. Turning towards the field. Now he takes on number 11, but he plays it out of bounds. UC Merced ball. Quick on the throw in. Up to number 17. Can he get past the PUC players? He
Trying
plays
to
it
get
forward
that
to 19.
counterattack.
On the 1-2 between Diego Frescas and Jesus Enriquez. 9 with the
Oh,
bicycle
my.
kick.
Oh, and a goal UC Merced by number 22.
Saved by Jacob Hendricks, but straight to the feet
Wow.
of number
22.
22.
I was not expecting that bicycle kick. Wow.
UC Merced with a couple shots on target here. And finally,
They convert.
they get a deflection. And it's a goal here for number 22.
Honestly, you could say you were just waiting for it.
1-0 now here between UC Merced and PUC. Unfortunate first goal. It was a good save. No one was there at the back post to stop number 22 from going in and taking that open shot. Goalkeeper Jake Hendricks almost gets that ball too, but a little unfortunate. You're right, though. That bicycle kick was a little bit unexpected, but it ended up working out for them. Strong tackle there by number
Very
3
strong.
on Issa Bravo.
Fighting for the ball.
We got number 7 here, Jordan Baumbach. He just finished warming up, about to check in for PUC. Andreas Becerra plays it to Isai Bravo, who turns. Still running, tries to play a ball in behind.
Crosses to
Billy
Billy.
Biondini's chasing it down. Number 14's looking a little worried. Billy comes in strong. Cuts.
Oh!
Still on. Billy! Goal!
Billy
Good
with
ball
the
in
goal.
by PUC.
Great ball.
Issa Bravo plays him in over the top. The center back,
What
number
a great
14,
pass.
Agustin Guerrero, not strong enough to hold him back.
Great pass. Great goal. We have a substitution.
Billy Biondini with a great finish, turns on the center back, takes on the goalkeeper, runs past him, finishes it in between the center back and the goalkeeper. Great stuff by PUC to respond right after the goal by UC Merced. Can they bring the pressure now? We'll see. UC Merced's looking a little bad, plays a bad pass right away. Danny Castro trying to cook, takes a turn with the pressure on his back, still has the ball.
Passes over to
PUC,
Dylan.
the game's looking a little bit more open now. UC Merced and PUC looking a little more lively.
Looks more aggressive.
The PUC players moving a little faster now. No foul, says the referee, but UC Merced just wants to move the ball side to side, trying to switch the play.
Ooh.
PUC almost with a crazy error. Center back Andres Becerra tries to play the ball back to the goalkeeper, but lack of communication and almost ends up in an own goal, barely missing wide. Scary stuff here by PUC right after tying it up.
We have a player on the ground.
Oh, we have number 22, Isai Bravo, down here on the UC Merced side of the field.
And he's getting back up, so.
Billy Biondini picks him up, the goal scorer and the assister himself.
Hopefully he's doing all right. Seems as though he's walking it off. We have a corner.
Corner kick here by UC Merced. Jacob Hendricks gets to the ball, falls right in front of him, and he picks it up.
With the save.
Jordan Bomback did end up checking in during that last stoppage. He's over here on the far side of the field, looking like he's playing up near the top, maybe left wing. Long ball in by Jake. Barely gets past Billy. Long ball in by 21. Josh gets to it, but it's once again deflected. Foul by number 22. Could get booked. Referee doesn't think so. Foul here. Hunter Valerio brought down by number 22. His second foul over here on the far side of the field. Second time he's just brought down the defender after he can't get past them. Interesting move by the referee not to book him for the second foul like that.
Very interesting.
We'll see if this is the last one. We have a UC Merced player here ready to check in. Number 10, Kevin Capetillo, getting ready to check in.
Number 17. Hard tackle there.
Number 8, Kevin Gill on that far side.
And out of
Plays it in.
bounds.
UC Merced opts to go for the quick throw, and they don't want the sub. That they lose the ball, and now it's PUC in their half with the ball. Gets through, Jordan Bomback pressing. Merced plays the ball, but it's straight to Issa Bravo. Scary stuff here. Issa moving forward. Good tackle by number 3, Anthony Martin, who plays it up to Marco Ceballos, who's on the counter here. Has players on his left. Chooses to go by himself. Takes the shot, but it's blocked by Joshua Grin once again, who's had him, honestly, locked up on this right side.
Completely. Lockdown defense.
Apart from the goal when he was wide open, they've had him marked. And the substitution going through now. In Kevin Captillo, coming out, number 17, Diego Fresquez. PUC coach Shane giving out some instructions for their defenders. No goals here. Cross in by number 10. Cleared away by number 10. Number 22 tries to take a touch, but it goes back to his center back. Tries to play it in. Cleared again by PUC. Trying to move the line up the field, but Merced quick to move the ball up. Nice ball in behind. Number 11 is offside. Takes the shot on anyway. Saved by Jacob Hendricks anyway. But the referee will bring it back up to around the 18-yard line.
We have number 16.
Omar Garcia checking in for Jesus Enriquez on the next opportunity.
Long ball by Jake.
Pushed by the UC Merced midfielder, but the ref doesn't want it.
Danny
PUC and
Castro.
Merced fighting in the midfield now. Oh, PUC
Oh.
fighting on the floor. UC Merced player gets angry after a tackle by Pacific Union. Shoves out Danny Castro, but separated quite quickly. We had a good view on it right here. Should just be the two players involved. Everyone else came to separate them. Probably have some cards handed out here. Hope to not see some reds. Yellow for number 10 on Pacific Union, Danny Castro. And a yellow for, I'm assuming, number 9 here on UC Merced, Andreas Lua. Let's see if they... The UC Merced coach asking why his player got carded after a... And as we thought, 9 on blue and 10 for PUC after they got into an altercation. UC Merced doesn't agree with it. PUC doesn't agree with it. But I'd say 2 yellows is fair. I'd say they're both likely not to get a red.
Exactly.
We've seen plenty of players get a red for something a lot less.
Get a red.
Oh, no. Long ball in here by UC Merced after that. Cleared away by Jacob Hendricks.
And a save by Jake.
UC Merced with some dirty play here. Yellow card for number 14 on a kick on the goalkeeper while he's on the floor. UC Merced getting a little frustrated, I guess. Coach telling him to make some good choices. We do like to see a safe game out here. We don't like to see anybody get kicked off or ejected or hurt. Referee writing in the bookings for right now. 14 minutes left here in the first half. Exciting 1-1.
Exciting.
A few stoppages of play, but quite exciting stuff here in Angwin.
14 minutes left.
A nice sunny day here in Angwin. Not too hot, not too cold.
It's like
The
that
players
perfect
are
amount.
excited. The fans are filling up the stands.
And out of bounds.
And a bounds by PUC. Substitution here for UC Merced. Number 16 finally coming in for 11. Number 11, who had been playing on that left wing for UC Merced, Jesus Enriquez, is getting replaced here by Omar Garcia. As you see him trotting over to the left side of the field.
And out of bounds once again. And now PUC's ball.
PUC coming up with the throw in for Hunter Valerio. Long throw in. Header down by number 3. But PUC keeps the ball. A lot of body contact over here on this far side. Talking between the players.
Dylan
No
with
nonsense
the
defense from Dylan Thomas.
no nonsense
Kicks the ball
defense.
straight out of bounds. Doesn't want UC Merced to have it.
Great clearance.
Wants them to take their time on the throw in. Lets the defense set up. And now UC Merced is forced to choose their options.
Throw in, long throw in.
Thrown
Right
away
into
by
Josh.
number 12, Joshua Green, who's having a great game at center back. Been all over the field. Now he's over on that near side, I would say. Even though he was playing on the far side, covering ground all over the place. If they had a heat map, it'd be all over.
It'd be all over. He's all around defense. No nonsense
Asking
defense.
for a high kick is
to the
UC
middle.
Merced, but there's nothing. Billy Biondini with a nice touch, but the pass wasn't there. Merced trying to pass it forward, but it's cleared between Hunter and Joshua, but not a far enough clearance. Jake's chasing it down, lets it run out of bounds. Goal kick for PUC. UC Merced trying these long balls once again in behind on the defense. Coming in across. These diagonal balls are proven to be effective, but PUC keeps stopping them.
So we'd
Not
probably
effective.
say less effective.
Less effective. They look effective. They keep getting past the first center back, but just no one's
But
getting to that ball.
You just can't get in there.
Or the goalkeeper's picking it up. Header bounces off Isai. Andreas Lua connects with number 22, Marco Ceballos. Oh, no. Yeah.
Oh.
And it's number 16 over there, Omar Garcia, the sub, trying to do something. Long ball in by UC Merced here to number 10, Kevin Capetillo,
Gets past Hunter.
but can't get past Jordan Bombach, and it's a corner for UC Merced. Checking in number 19, Luis Villegas. Luis Villegas. For 22, not someone we expected to get subbed out for UC Merced, but
Very interesting.
going
Let's
to come
see
out
what-
here with about 10 minutes left in the half. UC Merced trying to get on the ball, trying to get ahead on the ball, but it's cleared away by Billy. Straight out to the middle of the field. Played between the two center backs for UC Merced. Pressure by PUC, and a long ball in behind, straight to the goalkeeper.
That's interesting to see that they're subbing off number 22.
Yeah, their goal scorer, and honestly, I would say the creator of most of their attacks.
Yes, for sure.
Sub here now, number 19, as we said, Luis Villegas.
Let's see if he can turn the tide.
And here comes number 22, Marco Ceballos, checking out your goal scorer for UC Merced. Getting in his rest before the second half. I'm sure you'll see a lot of him. PUC here now, having to defend. Over the top ball by UC Merced. Two players on the floor, but there's nothing.
Fighting.
Good defense by Jordan Bombach. PUC playing good defense. Rough game between the two teams, but
Rough game.
they're playing to each other's standards, so I can see why the refs letting them play. PUC now with some touches, nicely killing out the back. Jordan Bombach tries to play it up to Billy Biondini, but can't connect with him. Now we have a throw in for UC Merced. Players tying their shoes, not paying attention in the back, but they're still coming up forward anyway.
And out again.
Joshua
by
Green
the center
clears
back.
the ball. Your set almost called for a illegal throw in there. Referee giving them a warning. Referee says there's nothing on that tackle. Now it's a counterattack here. Number 10 out on the right. Kevin Capetillo tries to cross in the ball. Cleared by Jordan Bombach. Danny Castro gets in the way of it. Doesn't allow a shot. Cleared by PUC straight into the other half. Forcing the goalkeeper to get to it. Referee stops the clock now. Stops the game. Goes to check on number 14. David Rodriguez. They call the trainer out onto the field. 1-1 here. 8:45 left in the first half. Exciting first game of the day.
Exciting first game of the day. Beautiful day. Good match.
Don't forget, folks, this is a doubleheader. The PUC women's soccer team will be playing after this versus UC Merced as well.
Yes, they will.
They also have a senior, so there will be another senior presentation during that game as well.
And I believe they're in the playoffs, am I mistaken?
The women's team is in the playoffs. I think they need to win, one more game. I think today's game
Well, today's
will
game is
secure
going to be an
that
important
position if
game
they
then.
do.
I'm excited to see
We
it.
have a substitution coming in, number 5 for number 14 on Pacific Union. Beto Lujan coming in for the injured David Rodriguez, as well as number 15, Jacob Jaimes, coming in for number 13, Hunter Valerio.
Let's hope that number 14 will be
Defensive
fine.
substitution and an injury substitution here.
And ball's back in play. UC Merced coming up. But it comes to nothing. Oh,
Merced out on that left side, trying to see if they can get a ball into the box. Some type of service for their striker. All right. 1-2. Hello? Are we back?
I believe we're back.
I think so.
We had some technical difficulties earlier.
A little loss of power, but we're still here.
Power, but we're still here.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right, I can hear you. I just had to make sure. Number 10 tries to cut back. No handball. Yeah. Interesting stuff going on in the box on the floor. UC Merced trying to flop onto the ball after Andres Becerra falls on top of it with his stomach. They try to claim handball. They try to claim a foul.
They try to claim a lot.
Referee wants no part of it. Referee says goal kick.
Let's keep playing.
Less than 6 minutes left now in this half.
Very interesting, very exciting.
PU with the ball in UC Merced's half. Play it out wide to Dylan Thomas, who's fighting number 16. Tries to play it off of him, and he does successfully. Out of bounds on UC Merced. Stays PUC ball. Substitution here, finally going through number 15. Jacob Jaimes coming in for number 13, Hunter Valerio. Jacob Jaime is also one of our senior players, alongside Danny Castro.
Let's see if we can have a goal in 5 minutes. See if that happens.
Billy Biondini with that patted in long throw in, but cleared by UC Merced. Dylan Thomas plays it here to Kevin Gill. Kevin tries to play it past, and number 10 here, Kevin tries to play it. Can't get past Hunter Valerio. Long ball in here for UC Merced, wide open for number 16. Tries to get past Andres Becerra, who can't do the turn. Andres clears it out to Joel. Joel gets the ball taken away, and now it's UC Merced, who can't keep it. Humberto Lujan, pass out here wide. Issa Bravo tries to play it up to Jordan Bomback, but he can't. Blocked away. Tries to do the throw in quick. He's looking around, leaves it for Kevin. Now they have number 8, Kevin Gill, here on the throw-in, who plays it up to Jacob. Misses the header. And it's cleared away by UC Merced. Straight back to the goalkeeper, Jacob Hendricks. Jake with a long ball. A little low, but it's straight up to the front. Danny Castro wins it on the seconds. Plays the ball into Billy Biondini. Out wide to Jordan Bomback. No offside.
Crosses
Good ball in. Nobody gets on the end of it. Jacob Heim is chasing it down over there on the end line. They call a foul for PUC on number 2, Anthony Rivera. Looked like he ran straight in. Oh, no, they're calling it the other way now on number 15, Jacob Jaimes. It looked like he went straight into him at first, but they're changing the call now.
Very interesting.
Referee apologizing for his mistake on the direction, but it's all good.
Oh, okay. We all make mistakes.
PC here with the ball in the midfield. Jordan Bomback loses the ball out of bounds.
Left his lines.
And Merced tries to play quick. Number 10 keeps it in bounds. Kevin Gill plays it off of him. Stays inside. Long ball down the field. Billy's fighting with them for it. Out on UC Merced. It's PUC ball. Billy Biondini going to do this throwing quickly. Plays it down to Issa. Can they guard him? Probably not. Gets past him. Gets past him. Penal! No hay penal, says the referee. He tells Issa Bravo to get up after getting past 3 or 4 players in the box. He stops the clock. He wants the foul now.
Very interesting.
The UC Merced defender goes down like he got fouled. Not quite sure what happened. Merced looking like they're going to have to make another injury substitution. Lots of shouting down here on the field. Trainers being called out.
She's a trainer for the school.
Christian Ganoa checking in here. for the injured defender down right now. Referee taking their time. No rush to get this game going. Let the trainer tend to the injured player
2 minutes on the clock.
before halftime. Coach is going to talk it over. 1-1. It's a good matchup. Either team can win this game.
Either team. It's almost a clean slate again.
Number 5, Christian Ganoa coming in for the injured Anthony Rivera. We hope it's nothing serious. Good defending, too. Referee says he didn't foul. Isai Bravo, who was in the box, close to scoring.
Very close.
So I would say good last-ditch defending by Anthony Rivera. Saved his team from going down 2-1. I'm sure his teammates and coach are proud of that.
Header by Danny. Right over to Josh. Clearing it away.
Out for the corner kick.
For the corner kick.
UC Merced here with a corner kick with 2 minutes left. PUC has to defend this. Cannot let in a goal with 2 minutes left in the first half.
Not at all.
Number 16 plays in that ball to the back post. Hit by number 14, and it goes straight out of bounds. Nothing.
Nothing at all.
UC Merced wishes they got some better connection on that ball. It was a good cross in. None of the Pacific Union defenders getting in between the ball and that defender. Jacob Hendricks with a ball down to this left wing.
Out of bounds.
Goes straight off of number 5, Christian Ganoa. Out for a PUC throw-in.
Billy with the
They leave
throw-in.
it for the throw-in master himself.
Brother Billy. Great throw.
Issa with another great touch, trying to turn 2 players. The referee calls it Pacific Union ball. Can Billy get a throw-in assist here at the end of the first half?
1 minute.
1 minute.
1 minute
remaining.
left here.
Let's see what he can do.
Can PUC get something together in the last 50 seconds here?
Let's see what they
The
can
ball
do.
goes, it's floated in. Andres gets up.
And oh,
Number 5, Beto, gets to that ball, but it goes over the crossbar. Great throw-in by Billy Biondini. Great header by Andres Becerra. Almost connecting there to make that 2-1 with 45 seconds left.
amazing.
UC Merced here trying to get the ball out of their half. Andres Becerra doesn't want it. Sends it over back to the UC Merced side.
30 seconds left.
20 seconds left. Merced has the ball. They're trying to move forward, trying to connect, trying to play a ball in behind. Andres Becerra has it. 15 seconds left. 14. Referee calls a foul. This will probably be the last
10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
ball in behind.
5,
No one to no one.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And that's the half.
First half here over with. 2 yellow cards, 2 goals, 1-1 between your Pacific Union College Pioneers
Very
and the visiting
interesting.
UC Merced. A good 45 minutes of football so far. And we're back here for the second half. 40 seconds to go till we start.
Very, very exciting first half.
We'll see if they can break that 1-1 deadlock here.
Maybe so, because they're attacking on one side of the spectrum. UC Merced, they have been on attack mode since the get-go, I believe.
Number 22 still being UC Merced's most dangerous player. We'll see what switches the coaches made at half. We'll see what tactical changes they made.
They were playing a lot of long ball over the first half, and we'll see how they play the second.
A lot of sitting deep and then bringing the line up.
UC Merced with the ball. PUC had it in the first half. And we're off. UC Merced coming down the line. PUC taking it back. And out of bounds. UC Merced's number 3 coming in for the header.
Number 9, Andreas Lua, moving in between 4 players. Try to move the ball up the field, but it's stopped by Andres Becerra.
And
Jacob Hendricks clears the ball down the field. Billy Biondini trying to fight with the left or with the right back. Right back holds him off, forces the ball out of bounds. Another throw in for UC Merced. Referee calls a foul on UC Merced. On the striker, it looks like a foul on Joshua Grin. It'll be another set piece here for Pacific U. Jacob Hendricks gonna see if he can get an assist here on this long ball. Ball towards the edge of the area. It's cleared. Stays on Dylan Thomas's feet, but he loses it to number 9, Andreas Lua.
Who's
looking
coming
up,
down.
sees Jesus Enriquez up front, chooses not to pass him, tries to take on 2, takes the shot on, blocked. Danny Castro isn't going to let him do anything easy over here. Tries to get past Danny Castro.
And he kicks it out.
Launches the ball out of bounds for a throw-in. The ball's right here, Rev. Can you kick it down that way? The ball goes over the fence and forced to get a ball over here from the side of the field. Corner kick given for corner kick given here for UC Merced. Trickles along the floor, comes out to the edge of the area outside to number 21. Takes it down the wing, crosses in the ball, cleared out by Dylan Thomas. Still UC Merced ball. Blocked by Issa Bravo. Blocked again by Issa Bravo. Forcing Merced back another 15, 20 yards. They didn't want to lose. Merced thought they were going to get another chance to cross the ball into the box, but they didn't. UC Merced still playing those long balls, but Joshua Grin has been reading those all game long. Billy Biondini manages to get the ball off of the UC Merced defender, and Billy Biondini with the throw into Issa Bravo, who turns, plays it back out wide to Billy. Billy tries to turn, but stopped by number 5, Christian Ganoa. Issa Bravo chasing down Marco Ceballos, who was the UC Merced's best player in the first half. Bad clearance here
Interesting.
by UC Merced, and it stays PUC ball just about 10 yards away from where that clearance was attempted.
Billy with the throw-in. Great throw-in.
Kevin
the
Gill tries
goalie-
to get a poke in on the ball to see if he can get a shot off, but it's claimed by the goalkeeper, number 1, Marco Sobrevilla.
Who kicks it far down and out of bounds.
Throw in here on the near side for PUC. Hunter Valerio
Oh,
to
and
no
a
one,
push.
but it's a foul by UC Merced.
I feel that was kind of unnecessary.
Who was that? Was that number 22?
No, I believe it was. He was number
10?
10.
Here's number 10 on the Kevin Capetillo.
Very unnecessary. And they're having Joshua kick.
Josh Grin here on the set piece near the midfield on the Pacific Union College side. Good ball into the edge of the box again. Headed away by number 9, Andreas Lewin. It's a throw-in again for Pacific Union College. We're going to get another patent Billy Biondini long throw-in. Hopefully we can get that assist.
Hopefully.
He's got the goal on the day. Can he put in another and get the assist?
Possibly. With the way he's been playing.
Billy throws it in. Another good ball. Cleared.
And
It's touched by the UC Merced defenders. Joel Casillas gets his head on it, but it's just wide. Good attempt for Pacific Union. Another good chance created by Billy Biondini and his long throw-in.
Amazing.
Anytime the ball goes out of bounds near the corner flag, it's pretty much a set piece for Pacific Union College. If they can get another one over there, maybe they can get another chance at goal. We have a throw-in a little too far for a cross, but a good no-look throw-in by Billy Biondini to Isa Bravo. Was looking left and threw it right. Isa's shielding away 2 players, turns on them. They have him on the ground. They're trying to keep the ball in bounds. They do it with a bicycle kick. Dylan Thomas keeps it in bounds, clears it, goes off on him. The referee says it's UC Merced ball.
And a foul. And a yellow card on Dylan.
We have a yellow card on Pacific Union number 24, Dylan Thomas. And it appears just the one.
And
For what is this, number 21 for UC Merced. Double yellow card there. One for Dylan Thomas and another for Javier Barajas, who's on the set piece here. Another ball into the edge of the area. Comes off the head of Andres Becerra, it appears, but cleared away by Isa Bravo. Billy Biondini gets a chest on it. Headed by number 6, Ernesto Velasquez. UC Merced playing on that near side of the field. Playing along
rough.
the touch line, managing to keep the ball. It's off of Pacific Union.
Very rough. Interesting clearance.
Couple of headers from PUC inside the box, ends up with the Kevin Gill clearance. Necessary, though. Number 22 with the ball.
And a goal.
Gets a shot
for number
and
22.
a goal for number 22, Marcos Ceballos, who has been arguably the best player on the field today for UC Merced.
And PUC had
Unfortunate
an unfortunate circumstance.
balls, unfortunate recovery there. Ends up at the feet of the best attacker.
We're starting off the game pretty fast with a goal. Let's see if PUC can convert, do what they did last.
Yeah, last time PUC got scored
Last
on, they
half.
came back and they scored right away. Can they recover this quickly again?
It seems like they're in attack mode, full attack mode.
Pacific Union is going to be searching for the second goal. It's the last home game of the year. They do want to put in a good performance for their fans. They do want to try and push for the playoffs. Danny Castro off to Hunter Valerio, takes a touch going forward. Tries to play in the through ball, but it's intercepted.
And kicked out.
UC Merced looking confident after their second goal of the day. Can the Pacific Union College players keep their head up and look for this second goal? There's 36 minutes left in the second half. Pretty much the entire second half left to go.
They have enough time, more than enough time.
If they get this equalizer here early, they can go in and search for the win. But they'll have all the time to look for this equalizer. The referee calls something. Referee calls for the ball, and we moved back to the other side of the field and switched to UC Merced's possession.
Very interesting.
Interesting call.
I have no clue what
Not
happened.
sure what
there.
happened, but
Not a
oh,
single
it was a
go-
bad
okay.
throw-in by
It was a bad throw.
Hunter Valerio. The referee had given a warning to the UC Merced players about doing bad throw-ins, so not surprising to see him call that. UC Merced trying to go in for those balls in behind. Dylan Thomas takes an interesting touch, almost gets taken away by the attackers. Dylan Thomas again with a clearance. UC Merced throw-in on the Pacific Union half of the field. Plays it out to 3. Moves the ball to the other side of the field, looking for a switch. Hunter Valerio plays it down. 22 has the ball, shoots it. Stays inbound. Dylan Thomas with a crazy save off the line. Jacob Hendricks forced to make a diving save. It hits it off the crossbar, but it stays in bounds. He got lucky that no one got to the end of that, but a great save.
Very lucky.
By Jacob Hendricks. Another chipped shot by number 22, who seems to be just non-stop attacking Pacific Union.
This is interesting.
Pacific Union on their toes now, trying to get this goal. Takes a touch off of the defender, stays PUC ball. Can they find it in them now to get that second goal?
A brilliant save.
Jacob Hendricks, I wish we had a replay. I wanted to see that again.
I really do.
It looked like it was going over the bar, then he saves it, hits it off the bar, and it lands right in front of goal. He didn't know where it was.
And to be honest, if I was him, I wouldn't have known either.
Referees on them with the bad throwing calls now. We'll see if he calls one for UC Merced. Not sure why they deserve the warning, but PUC gets too direct. Long ball by UC Merced. Joshua Green gets on the end of it. Gets out to number 22, Marcos Ceballos, who plays it back out. Long ball in by UC Merced, looking for number 9, Andreas Lua, who falls on the ball. Ref doesn't call the handball, but it's cleared anyway by number 24.
And out of bounds once again. UC Merced's ball.
UC Merced smart to let that go out of bounds after the deflection.
And once again,
PUC keeps sending balls over the fence.
PUC does not want another goal in there.
PUC trying to force them to make this throw in quick. They don't want to waste any time now after they conceded that second goal.
Not at all. And
Number 5 takes a shot out to number 11, who keeps it inbound somehow. Takes a shot, but it goes towards the middle of the box, almost like a cross. Quick throw in here by UC Merced. Number 9 takes a great touch. Great save by Jacob Hendricks. Number 9, Andreas Lua, with a great shot after a tricky touch. Takes another one, but it goes right over the bar.
My goodness.
Number 9, Andreas Lua, some tricky footwork inside the box, but it's not enough to get past Jacob Hendricks, who makes another good save at the near post.
Multiple shots on goal, multiple saves by Jacob. Crazy.
Jacob Hendricks with a good game today. Lots of saves. Could have easily been a lot more than 2 goals had he not been out there. Unfortunate on that first goal anyway. Good interception again by Josh Grin, who plays in a great ball to Joel Casillas, who still has the ball out wide, gets it off to Billy Biondini. Gets the corner kick for Pacific Union College.
Interesting. Let's see if they can convert here.
Pacific U hasn't had too many corner kicks this game. They have number 14, David Rodriguez, taking the corner kick. Can PUC get a goal here on this corner kick?
Possibly.
They have tall players like Andreas Becerra in the box, Isai Bravo, Joshua Grin. Can they get somebody on the end of the box? It goes over everyone, but no one gets on the end of it. Billy Biondini keeps it in. He's working inside the box. Out by the UC Merced defense.
And another corner. Great footwork by Billy.
PUC on the attack now, trying to get a ball in the back of the net.
Trying to get that equalizer.
Here we have a corner kick by Kevin Gill coming up.
At the 30-minute mark, trying to get the equalizer.
32 minutes left in the game. PUC searching for this equalizer. Don't forget, 20 minutes after the men's game, the girls' game will start.
And cleared away.
Corner kick comes to nothing. Dylan Thomas has to chase this ball down. Clears it out. Doesn't play it back to the goalkeeper. Now everyone's moving up the field. PUC is dropping down, moving their line. UC Merced moves the whole team about 30 yards up. Quick on the throw-in. 22 plays it off to Marcos Ceballos. They call offside on number 10, and it is.
And it's given back to PUC.
Reaching 30 minutes left here in the game. UC Merced leading 2-1.
Lots of change of possession so far.
They call the offside, so Jacob Hendricks has to take it a couple yards out. Good long ball to Kevin Gill. Comes off the UC Merced defenders.
And
stays PUC ball. Dylan Thomas here on the throw-in. Plays it down to Billy Biondini. Doesn't get to him. Andreas Becerra here coming up against number 11. Foul on the initial header. Referee doesn't call it. Goes for the second foul. Clock stopped now. Number 9 gets up after the clock is stopped. He seems all right. UC Merced will get a ball here on the edge of the area. Referee tells him to move it a couple yards back. A lot of collisions here on the far side of the field. Number 27, Andreas Alonso, with the ball in. Cleared again by number 12, Joshua Grin, who's had quite a good game.
A lot of clearances, I'll say that. Doing pretty good on defense.
Me, technically. Yeah. Do you want me to move it like 10 seconds? I'm not going to lie, that was me that messed up. Resuming the play now.
Once again, we all make mistakes.
Referee just handling some things, blows his whistle. Throw in by UC Merced. Number 22 gets past Joshua Green and gets in the cross. And it forces another clearance, but it goes out for a corner kick.
There's been a lot of attacking plays on PUC's goal.
Forcing a lot of saves, forcing a lot of defensive
Forcing a lot of saves.
But the PUC defense has been up to the task today.
They have.
UC Merced calling for a handball after that corner kick, but it looks like it should have been a foul. Okay. What appears to be another foul, not called by the referee.
Very interesting.
Calls it this time after the advantage. I mean, we all saw it. Number 9, Andreas Lua wraps his arm around him, but I guess they didn't even call the foul. Stays in the throw-in. Issa Bravo with the ball, turns on number 14. Tries to do a outside the foot pass, but it ends up out of bounds. Next to the PUC bench. Throw in here. Makes his own teammate. Referee tells him to stand up. UC Merced moving the ball around now, trying to get the ball up the field, trying to connect. Now it's number 9, Andreas Lua with the ball.
Oh.
Penalty. And a penalty now on Pacific Union. Hunter Valerio runs into number 9. The players getting a little violent again, not agreeing with the call by the referee and the assistant. Referee looked over to the assistant for the call. He wasn't sure himself. The assistant, or the main referee's walking over to the assistant now to ask him. It was the assistant who made the call. Now a yellow card for number 22, Isai Bravo, who wasn't involved with the play, so he must have said something to the referee. The referee's now telling him to leave the area. Looks like the UC Merced player swung on the Pacific Union, but referee looks like he didn't see it. Number 9 is going to take the penalty that they committed on him by number 30. Doesn't look like a card or anything for number 13, Hunter Valerio. Now we'll see if Jacob Hendricks can get a stop here. Number 9, Andreas Lua here to put up UC Merced 3-1. Looking to put the dagger in. Shot. Goal. 3-1 for UC Merced. A goal for Andreas Lua. Brought down in the box. Deserved to take the penalty. Jacob Hendricks dives to his left. And the shot off to his right. 3-1. .27:31 left in this second half. Pacific U looking a little down. Foul by number 11 right off kickoff.
Long
Jacob
ball by
Hendricks.
Jake.
Could have been a PUC for, or could have been a penalty for PUC. It looked like Isai Bravo took a pretty hard hit. Yeah, referee's having a chat with the goalkeeper. Looked a little rough. Could have been a penalty in my eyes. Referee decides not to call it.
There's been a lot of that this game, I'll say.
But I wouldn't say the referee would have control over this game. I
No.
mean, in a bad way. I don't think he's been making decisions
No,
that
no,
have
no.
changed the game in any
Of course
way,
not.
apart from the penalty call. But I wouldn't say that was too game altering. Couple unfortunate goals on Pacific Union in that first half.
Nice header by Hunter. And Joel coming down the field.
Billy Biondini with a foot race with number 14. They've been going at it all game. Somehow the defender gets it off of Billy, and it becomes UC Merced ball. Not quite sure how the angles worked out there, but the referee saw it. Good ball in by number 10. Jacob Hendricks chases it down, gets to it. Andreas Lua trying to play defense on the goalkeeper. Long ball in. Header by Isai Bravo. Handled by number 5, Christian Gano. And now another throw in for UC Merced.
24 minutes on the clock. 25.
PUC looking to bring one back to see if they can fight for the last 20 minutes. Dylan Thomas with a clearance, but right to the feet of number 6, Ernesto Velasquez. UC Merced still in the attack. Number 9 gets a shot off, but another good save by Jacob Hendricks. PUC ball here on the far side. Couple of headers back and forth here. Foul by number 11. Looks like his third, fourth one of the game. And they haven't been pretty, I can tell you that. All of them are pretty rough and don't look like he was going for the ball. So a little surprised the referee hasn't pulled out a yellow card here.
Lots of warnings.
Just some body-to-body contact, and UC Merced once again calling for a foul. UC Merced playing rough, but can't dish it out and take it back.
Can't take it back.
What is that? Lots of rough fouls right here in front of us, but every time I hear the slightest touch on the UC Merced player, I've heard an hour scream. Rough touch here on the edge. Stays PUC ball, but then cleared out by Andres Becerra. Quick throw in here by UC Merced. Number 11 with the ball. Chance in front of goal. Goes around Jacob Hendricks. Still has the ball. 22 takes the shot. Saved by Jacob Hendricks again.
Wow.
Jacob Hendricks with another great stop.
Wow.
That was number 11.
Number Jake with the
Jesus
long ball.
Enriquez, who ran through the defense and got that shot off. But once again, Jacob Hendricks, shot stopper in the back. Merced still with the ball, trying to touch it. Ended up passing it out of bounds.
Merced has been having a lot of possession, I'd say.
Merced has been holding the ball a lot more in the second half.
They have.
And there he is, number 22 himself, who has been just a menace on the attack. Number 10 takes that shot out wide. Jacob Hendricks didn't even dive. Saw it going wide the whole time.
Was not fretting.
Number 7 for Pacific Union College, Jordan Bombach, checking in for number 13, Hunter Valerio. Jordan, who has a couple of assists on the season, hoping to come in and bag one more. Number 13, Hunter Valerio, the one on the foul for the penalty, checking out there. Not a bad game for him. A lot of good defense in that first half alongside number 12, Joshua Grin.
I agree.
(3-1) here, approaching 20 minutes left. UC Merced not holding back, still attacking. Really rough play by UC Merced.
Really rough.
With a great tackle over there by number 22. Clean. And he wins the corner for them. Fantastic performance out there by Marco Ceballos. Number 10 on that corner, Kevin Capetillo.
And a great save by Jake, as per usual.
Jacob Hendricks with another save.
Another great save.
Foul on UC Merced here. It was Isai Bravo on the floor. Pacific U with a chance on a set piece here. Number 10, Danny Castro, fakes like he's going to take it quickly. UC Merced wall looking a little too close. Ref moves him back. Danny Castro faked it to see why the ref wasn't moving him back yet. But they're in line now. Billy Biondini at the back post. Andres Becerra in there too. Isai Bravo moving. Gets up to him. They call a foul on Pacific Union. Not even sure who they called the foul on. Looked like just some normal contact that had been going on this game. Referee decides he wants the foul. Goal kick for UC Merced.
And number 9, crossing, and Jake with the save. Dylan with the ball. And a foul called on Pacific Union College. Ball's given back to UC Merced.
Another set piece here. Another chance at goal for UC Merced. Surprised they're not going for a on-target attempt.
Very interesting.
We'll see though. Maybe he'll try and get this on target. Looks like number 10 might try and get this one, but number 6 is also lined up on the ball. Good ball in. No, straight to number 22, Isai Bravo, who clears it out. 21 tries to take a shot, but 22 moves it out of his way. 7, Jordan Bogbach takes a touch in the middle of the field, but it goes straight to 14. Everyone is on side over there on that side of the field, so Jacob Hendricks comes through and picks the ball up. Headers back and forth between the two teams. Ball's in the air. It'll stay PUC ball.
16 minutes left, and PUC still down 2.
Can they bring one back now?
Can they bring one back is the question.
Good little passing here between PUC as Danny Castro opens it up to number 24. Dylan Thomas gets stepped on there. Number 12, Joshua Green getting chased by number 11. Forced to clear the ball. Long clearance. None of the fans want to touch it. That ball was going too fast.
Very scary if I was a fan over there.
Not sure if you can see the fans on the stream. They're like right underneath the camera, but they're all there, all lined up.
And all excited for the game.
Good header by Kevin Gill, straight up to Isai Bravo. The UC Merced player uses him to jump up to win that header. Number 22 with another long ball in. Good ball in, straight to Andreas Lua. Offside, though. Referee calls for the stoppage of the clock. He wants to have a chat. Ball bounces right in front of us. Almost hits our other cameraman. Close call.
Very close.
Dylan Thomas on the throw-in.
Right to UC Merced.
Number 10's trying to one-on-one with Danny Castro. Unfortunate tackles. 22, once again, loses the ball and just slides straight into the player. This one in the middle of the field rather than out on the wing. Danny Castro on the set piece in the middle of the field. He'll be looking to put this ball in on the edge of the box, maybe near the 6-yard line. Ball in, cleared by 14. And out wide, straight to 22. Good steal. UC Merced asking for something. Nothing. 25, again, just using his body, using that physical. UC Merced going at the ball hard. Maybe a little too hard, referee says.
Red card.
Second yellow for number 21. And turns out being a red card. Number 21 ejected here at the 13th minute. Number 21 catching the second yellow of the game, walking off the field now. UC Merced with 10 players with 13 minutes left. Can PUC do something to bring one back?
Very interesting now.
Ball near the middle of the field. Set piece here, another one for Danny Castro. Looking to get that assist on his senior day. Last home game of his PUC career. It's been a great 2 years with Danny Castro out on the field. Plays it over to 14. Takes a shot, it seems, but it bounces all the way back to the keeper. PUC elects for the long ball. Header by 14. Straight up in the air. Foul on number 19, Billy Biondini. Referee's moving the players away from the player on the floor. Has us stop the clock. He wants to talk it over. Calls over the trainer.
Yellow for Billy.
Yellow card on number 19, Billy Biondini. We've seen some harder ones today, but referee thinks this one's worth the yellow. A lot of aerial duels today.
Lots.
Lots of in-the-air balls, lots of crosses. That was number 27, Andres Alonso. We hope he's okay as he gets up. Trainer's taking him off. Looks to be all right. We hope so. We have a substitution for the injury. Number 4 checking in for number 27. That's number 20, or that's number 4, Oliver Zamora. All right. Referee making sure that was the injury substitution, and they resumed the play. Touch with his head by number 22, but it goes straight out of bounds. PUC ball over by the corner flag. Good dribbles by Kevin Gill out to Jordan Bomback. Puts a ball in over the top. And collected by the goalkeeper, who lets it roll back to waste a few seconds. UC Merced trying to see this game out. Another ball collected by Jake Hendricks. This one straight from the goalkeeper on the other side.
Very interesting. Keeper to keeper. Josh going in for the clearance.
Good touch by Kevin Gill, but it goes straight to number 10. UC Merced now on the attack. Ball in over to number 11 or 22. Neither can get to the ball. Jacob Hendricks gets there first.
Sends it back. Header by number 14. Header again. Header
Billy
again.
Biondini tries to get to that header, tries to take a touch onto Andres Becerra, but can't get to it.
And cleared away.
Ball going right towards you on the camera, folks. Good ball into PUC by PUC to Billy. They try to clear it out of bounds. Hits Joel Casillas and stays inside. Another substitution now for UC Merced at the next available time. PUC with a good touch and pass there, but not enough to get past UC Merced, who are now on the counter. Bad touch here by 11. Forced to go backwards now. They try to play him over the top, but the captain, Danny Castro, was there. Switches the play. What a ball. Straight to Joel Casillas. Plays it into Andres Becerra, who heads it on forward. Cleared by number 14. PUC also getting a substitution in. Number 13, Hunter Valerio, going to check back in here for Pacific Union. Substitutions now.
For both teams.
We have number 19 for UC Merced.
Number 10.
Coming in for number 10.
And we have number 13 coming in for number 7.
Hunter Valerio for Jordan Bomback.
Let's see what PUC can do with 10 minutes left.
UC Merced starting to make a few more subs now, trying to get some fresh players on the field now that they're down to 10. Merced trying to play that ball in behind. Number 9, offsides, now back on. Tries to play in a ball in behind. Not enough. Handled by the goalkeeper. Pacific Union with 4 players up front, it seems like, trying to occupy all the center backs and the left backs. Or wide backs, I should say. UC Merced, though, playing out from the back. Number 9 takes a touch, keeps it in bounds. Moving towards the middle of the field. Plays it, but it gets intercepted. Kevin Gill on the ball. Still has it. Tries to play it forward to connect with Joel Casillas. Doesn't get through. Tries it again. This time it's intercepted. Number 22 moving the ball down the middle of the field. Running quickly. Lays it off to number 19. Looks up. Crosses it in. 22 going for the scissor kick. It doesn't get to him. Cleared first. 11 tries to play it out wide to number 3, Anthony Martin, who plays it back to number 4, Oliver Zamora, who plays it back to the goalkeeper. A long ball here for UC Merced. 22 was offside, can't touch the ball, and it rolls up to Jake Hendricks. Quick long ball. PUC keeps it. Collect the seconds. Try to pass it over to Joel Casillas, but it passes it over his head. And 2 substitutions for UC Merced. Number 16 and number 17 coming in.
Coming in for number 11 and 17 coming in for 22.
Number 22 checking out after having 2 goals. Also checking out there was the other winger, number 11. Referee stops the clock, hands out a yellow card. Who's that on?
Number 14 for Pacific Union College.
Puppy, David Rodriguez. Referee talking it over.
And we're back on.
Good chest touch there by number 9. Fighting with Dylan. Gets past him. Takes the shot at the near post, and it hits the side netting on the outside. Jake Hendricks had the near post covered.
Sending the ball flying. And Billy running down. And the keeper catches it. Keeper sending it. Josh with the clearance. And a handball. A handball by number 14. And Issa has the ball. Coming down. Getting past the defense. Sending it to Hunter.
Cleared away.
And cleared away. Making it across.
We have a booking here on UC Merced, number 4.
Yellow card.
Oliver Zamora. Referee saying he pushed the player in the face.
Billy sending the corner.
Billy with a long ball again into Kevin. Kevin gets get a touch on it. They're messing with the ball around the box. It hits the post. PUC threatening again, but now the counterattack here. Not offside. That ball was not offside, but the referee still calls it anyway. PUC fortunate to get the offside call.
Wow.
UC Merced also fortunate. PUC smacks the post and the crossbar right there on the corner. Near post of the goalkeeper. Didn't react in time. Lucky to not see that one in the back of the net right now in the last 5 minutes of this game. UC Merced fortunate to be up 3-2 with 10 guys left.
And Joshua
Green with another last-second tackle. Number 16 went down. Wanted a penalty. Referee says no. Already had won this game. Referee doesn't think this was enough. Number 8, Kevin Gill with a nice pass. Joel Casillas plays it in. Danny Castro. Can he get the service in? Has another chance. Issa Bravo, I mean. Decent chance on goal, but it goes over the top. Good cross in from Daniel Castro.
Very close.
PU getting some passes and some service in here now towards the end of the second half. We have number 23 checking in. Jesus Ponce for number 9.
And a goal kick for UC Merced.
They get the ball downfield. Header by Kevin Gill.
Right out.
Out of bounds.
Right into the fans. Out of bounds again. UC Merced on the attack.
Ball out wide to Jesus Ponce, who
23.
just checked in. Takes the shot with his left foot. Blazes by the right post.
Blazes by.
Jacob Hendricks looks like he had it covered, but that ball was no more than a foot away from that near post. Or far post, I should say. Good long ball in. Touch by UC Merced. PU ball. Ball by Issa Bravo out wide to Dylan Thomas, who tracks back. Is getting pressed now. Loses it. Joshua Green comes through once again with another interception. Dances around the striker. Plays in the ball in behind and PUC ball. Two minutes and 30 seconds left. PUC trying to get this goal back.
My goodness.
Billy with another good long throw in. Second touch.
And the keeper with the
PUC
save.
with another golden chance after a couple of bobbles. The ball ends up right in front of Andres Becerra, but the shot goes straight to the goalkeeper's hands. Strong hands by the goalkeeper to stop that one.
And they couldn't convert on the counter. Dished it out of
PUC
bounds.
with two crazy chances here at the end of the second
crazy
half.
chances.
The one where he hits the crossbar / post, and then now with this shot no more than 10 yards away from goal, going straight to the goalkeeper.
Right
Ball
into the
collected
keeper's
up
arms.
by the goalkeeper.
Got a minute 30.
PUC still searching for that second goal. Haven't given up yet. Joel Casillas with the ball into the box. Andreas Becerra, another header straight to the goalkeeper. Once again, not a bad attempt. Strong header from the center of the box.
1 minute.
And we have 1 minute left.
In today's men's matchup.
And UC Merced offside once again.
That'll probably be our last offside for the game. Ref calls for the stoppage of the clock. He's bringing out the cards. Yellow card for the coach there for having words with the linesman, with the AR. The ref didn't appreciate the comments towards his assistant referee with only 40 seconds left. UC Merced clearing the ball away now. Good chest down by Josh Grin. Plays the ball across the field. Good switch of play to Danny Castro, straight to his feet. Danny Castro now in and out, sends the ball into the box, cleared out. Less than 30 seconds now for Pacific Union. They want that throw in. They give it to Kevin. Kevin Gill on the ball, into the box. Cleared again by 14. Boppy on the edge of the box, clears it in, or sends it in. Hunter Valeria with a header goes straight up. Dylan Thomas sends the ball back in the air. Billy Biondini. And game. Trainer almost runs into the player on the floor. But that's the game, folks. 90 minutes here at Pacific Union College in Angwin, California. 3-1 to UC Merced over Pacific Union College. Goals by number 22, Marco Ceballos, and number 9, Andreas Lua for UC Merced. And PUC's lone goal, Billy Biondini, assisted by Isai Bravo. Thank you for tuning in for the last men's home match of the year. We look forward to seeing you guys next year.
Make sure you stay tuned because we have a girls' game coming up.
Yes,
right after this.
We will have the women's soccer game here any moment now. They shall start warming up right now, and we'll start to stream as soon.